Damn, bro, they only pumped $1.79. Whoever pumped that, man, they're down freaking that. That shit is crazy, honestly. I don't even know who's down that bad right now. That shit is crazy. Damn.
Holy fucking shit. What the fuck is this?
Top 3 reasons on why you should not come to California, bro. Yo, just peep how much breach they got us spending on gas, bro. Look at this, gang. It cost me normally $35 to fill up. We're well over that. Well over that. Mind you, I get maybe 425 miles, right? On like a $35 fill up, like full fill up, 425 miles. Let's just see how much it's gonna get me, bro. Don't even bother coming to California, gang. Just stay where you at, bro. If you're not in Cali, stay where you at. If you're in Cali, leave, bro. I'm out. Yo, I'm gone, buddy.
All that for a total of 431 miles.
Ain't no way. I just spent $104 to fucking fill my tank. Like, what the fuck? Ain't no way. I just spent $104 to fucking fill my tank. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Late Night with Kelly, and man, it's a late night. Again, I always say I'm going to start earlier, and it just never seems to happen. It is 1:17 in the morning here out west, which means usually most people are on the East Coast, Europe, random places in Africa. It might be 4:17 in the morning where you are. Welcome everybody to Late Night with Kelly. We have a great show in store for you. Yes. We are going to talk about your president, Donald Trump, and if America is great again in 2026. Is America great again? Your opinion, let me know in the comments section. We are going to talk about the rise of these gas prices. The rise of these gas prices, especially if you are in Oregon, Washington, California, Nevada, Arizona, even Hawaii. They are being decimated by this high cost of gas, each state at or above $5 a gallon. Say it isn't so. So I want to know, is America great again? That was the whole point of voting for Donald Trump, was to make America great again. This is his second term. Let me know so far in the first year and 2 going on 3 months, is America great again? Is this what you voted for? Where do you live? How much is gas in your area? Well, I can tell you in my area, gas is $5 a gallon. Let me say that again. In my area, gas is $5 per gallon. I know a lot of the states in the Midwest or Northern Plains, your North and South Dakotas, your Iowas and Nebraskas, your Kansas people are not as hard hit as some of the other states out west. So I want to get your perspective tonight, or maybe where you are, it's already morning. I want to get your perspective on these gas prices. How do you feel about the state of America? And man, I wanted to talk about this last night. Sorry, I was busy. I stayed out all night. That's why I didn't go live. I want to talk about Tiger Woods. Man, this man is crazy. Let me get Tiger Woods up on this screen. There he goes. I want to talk about Tiger Woods. If I was Tiger Woods, I would be embarrassed. This is like the third time in the last 9 years. We are going to get to that story. Before we get started, everyone, feel free to drop a line in the comment section. What do you think about Tiger Woods? Like I said, is America great? Where do you live? How much are you paying to pump? Do you unfortunately live in Western America? Do you live in Arizona, Nevada, Hawaii, Oregon? Are you being severely affected by these gas prices? Let me know in the comments section if you guys have a really good comment. I would love to read it.
See that?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Says $6.
No, it's like $5.95 9/10. That's $6.
Yeah.
What do you think of that for gas prices?
It's ridiculous. It's tough. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I'm kind of used to it because it's been like that ever since COVID. It kind of went down a little bit, but, you know, ever since the war, it's kind of started to go up a little bit, and it's only expected to go up even more.
Yeah, it was like $1 or $2 cheaper just a week and a half ago.
I know. It's moving really quickly, which is scary. So, I mean, it's projected to be up at 8 soon. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. There's not really much I can do. I don't know.
I'm really scratching my head because I voted Republican, and most of us in the fishing industry did, and we're not seeing the positives come out of it, why we voted that way.
Fucking we take America back when these cocksuckers don't even fucking support us.
Trump said that when it comes to high gas prices, now that's good because we make a lot of money selling that energy. I don't know who he means we is. Does he think we get a cut of that?
We don't get a cut of none of that. He said, yeah, just a few months ago I had that State of the Union bragging about gas paying $2.30, could be better than that. And now, literally today, he said, high gas prices is good for the economy. Whose economy? Who? That don't trickle down. We know that don't help us none. It helps your rich oil buddies. Yes, they're doing great. But how does that help America?
Are you proud to be an American? Every once in a while, I'll get online, Facebook, whatever, and I'll scroll. And sometimes I'll come up on polls and whatnot, and I'm curious because of this poll. Are you proud to be an American? Yes or no? And if your answer is yes, why? Why are you proud to be an American? If your answer is no, why are you not proud to be an American? My answer is yes. I am proud to be an American. I love our country. I love the people who support our country. I love that we have freedoms that a lot of countries don't have. And a lot of things that we're afforded that a lot of people don't even get a chance to experience. Could there be some better things? Or could there be some things that are more for the people? Absolutely. But in my opinion, America is the best place to be. Anyways, what's your thoughts? I love y'all. Bye.
All right, we are back and we are talking about if America is great again. That is the slogan that Donald Trump ran on twice. So, we are a year and a couple months. We are a year and a couple months into Donald Trump's second term. So the question for you all listening tonight is, if you believe that America is great, are you happy with the direction that we are going in? So I know we have some comments in the comment section. Let's see what everyone is saying tonight. We have a comment here from Sally Jane. If you weren't worried under Biden, then don't worry now. The prices were down, but now it's just because of the war and global prices. So, Sally, if you're still in here, you believe that as soon as this war ends, that the gas prices are going to go down. When will the war end? And have you considered that we are getting close to summer where they typically raise gas prices in the first place? So I am not too sure that I can agree with your comment. Thank you for it, though. No, I'm a person, I don't care who's president. I don't want gas going up to $5-6 a gallon. That doesn't help anyone at all. So I definitely would say I don't necessarily agree with this comment. Then we have another comment here. There's a person who says that Donald Trump is the best president ever. Okay. We have another comment. It's not his fault we're using so much gas, that it keeps going up, so it is our fault. Wait. I've never heard anyone say this. I've never heard anyone say this before. It's my fault that I need gas. Let me know what you guys think about that comment. It is our fault that we need gas to be able to go to work, to be able to go to school, church, get groceries. Okay. America is the great city in Revelation, serving the devil in disobedience. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, if the world ends soon, at least I won't have to pay my bills, Oh my goodness. Here's another comment. Bro, be patient. I don't know how old are you guys? I know when people say bro, it's like younger person lingo. I don't know. I ain't no bro, but be patient. It'll go down soon. Wow, $5 per gallon. Maybe get a Tesla. Well, if you would like to buy me a Tesla, I would gladly drive it. I would, hey, Rayblade dot two. If you want to buy me, you want to gift me a Tesla, I am not stopping you. We have another comment here. Maggots love paying more. Okay. We have somebody watching, I don't know from where. They're saying it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So, I mean, if it's 1:30, here you are, 5 hours ahead. I have no idea what country is 5 hours ahead. So because like that would be almost like the ocean. So I don't know. I don't know. Are you in like Iceland or Greenland? Where are you located? I know that I love Trump. We have another comment here. I live in Nevada and I love these gas prices. That's got to be sarcasm. We have someone saying, yes, America is great again. So let me ask you, in your opinion, what things has Donald Trump done during this term so far? In this 1 year and 2 months, what has Donald Trump done so far that has made America great again? If you could give me 2 examples. So another person advocating for me to get a Tesla. Well, if you'd like to buy me a Tesla, we can meet. You said you're in Nevada. I don't know where. I guess I just assumed that you are like in the Las Vegas area. If you want to buy me a Tesla, I'll meet you near the Las Vegas airport. That I don't got to worry about gas prices no more. Since you are doing good in Nevada, the great state of Nevada that features Las Vegas. I mean, of course, that features Reno, Mesquite, so like, yeah, you want to buy me a Tesla? I would love to drive that back. I only live 4 hours from Las Vegas, so it wouldn't be too hard for me to get there. So we are talking tonight if America is great again. Gas is at $5 in 6 different states. So, I want to get your guys' opinions tonight about how you guys feel about the state of the economy. And, if it's getting better, if it's getting worse. Is it the same as it was a year ago? Is it the same as it was 5 years ago? Let me know in the comments section. I didn't know that Arizona was a blue state. Is Arizona a blue state? Is it a swing state? I don't know, Sally. I don't actually see the comment section how you see the comments. So I haven't deleted any comments. So I don't know what's going on there. We've got another comment here that, the economy sucks. So, again, if you want to elaborate on that, I definitely, want to hear your opinion on why you think that the U.S. economy sucks in 2026. So you guys, make sure that you guys like this video and subscribe, especially if it's your first time here. I typically go live at all types of odd hours of the night. So if you are a night owl, or maybe where you live, you're about to start your day, I feel sorry for you, because I would never want to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But I guess it might have its perks. But make sure that you guys like this video, hit that notification bell, and make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. We are talking about the state of America, and if Donald Trump is fulfilling his what he ran on to make America great again. So I want to hear your guys' opinions tonight, this early morning, if America is great again. So yes, in my area, gas has been at $5 a gallon. I would say it's been more than a week now. The highest I've seen for gas, I've seen a couple gas station, or actually I've seen one. I've seen one gas station it was either 509 or 519. That was about 2 days ago. Almost every gas station you drive by says $4.99. I actually seen some gas stations that have retracted about 20 cents to $4.79 in the last day or two, but we are going to see if that's just hovering back and forth, or if it's going to keep climbing more and more. My prediction is that I think it's going to climb more. I'm not saying that I want it to climb more. I'm just saying that I do believe. I would not be shocked. How about this? I would not be shocked if, gas prices climb more. Wow, I definitely want to highlight this. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. If you're still here in this live stream, I definitely want to talk to you. Your area is $7.05 in Hawaii. Can you elaborate where in Hawaii, and if that is just a norm? Like, are you in, I don't know, I've never been to Hawaii, but are you in like Oahu, Maui, somewhere, where a lot of people are? Or is this more of a rural Hawaii thing? $7.05. Is there any cheaper in Hawaii? That is crazy. Do you have a, transportation system in Hawaii to get around? I don't know what you do for work. Can you walk there? That is crazy. $7.05. Outrageous. Like, you cannot tell me, unless you're wealthy, you cannot tell me that is good for your pocket. Like, how are people in Hawaii dealing with the gas prices? That is outrageous. outrageous. $7.05. That is crazy. Like, obviously, none of us know where gas is headed. I don't know if this is the height. I don't know if it's going to retract. I don't know if it's going to go up a lot more or not. The highest gas has ever been in my area was $6 a gallon. And I would say that was probably, it was the last time gas went high. So I don't know how long ago that was. It was around COVID 2021 or around that time. Gas was literally $6 a gallon. And like, I made it through, but it was hard. $6 a gallon. Like, I know that someone just typed that Hawaii was $7 a gallon. That is crazy. That is how you destroy middle class and lower people. I mean, nobody wants to pay $7 a gallon. Like, the car that I have, I believe it takes like 18 gallons. So if somebody wants to investigate, 8 gallons at $7, 18 gallons at $7.05. That is sick. That is sick. And I know part of, your reason is going to be that you're far out. But, I don't think that Nevada and Arizona are far out places. It's just crazy. Make sure that you guys like this video and subscribe. Is 2026 the last year for the world? Is this it? Is it over? Is the world ending? I don't know. In my opinion, I don't see in 2026 that it's any better than 2025. I'm just like, keeping it real. If someone wants to explain to me, I know there's people up in here, can't sleep, like to argue, debate. Explain to me in your opinion. I let everybody voice their opinion, even people that attack me in the comment section. Explain to me, if you like, how America has improved from 2025 to 2026, or if you want, we could go back to 2024, or go back a couple years. Just if you'd like, explain to me some of the ways that you think America is getting better. I think it's more of the same. That's my opinion. Thank God I'm not pumping $7 a gallon. That is, oh my gosh, that is absurd. Absurd. I'm so sorry that you have to pump so much. Hopefully, since you're on an island, I don't know exactly, the layout of Hawaii. I know that it's a bunch of islands, and they're small. So it's not like, I don't know, can you drive 50 miles across the island? Like, is it like a big city like Dallas or Houston, where the other side of town is 50 miles away? I would imagine that everything is more closer, so it may not be as bad, as somebody who lives in Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, where it's like, oh, I'm going to go, visit so-and-so. They live 50 miles away in another suburb. And, that's 100 miles round trip. That's 3 gallons of gas. So yeah, that's crazy that gas is $7.05. But how often are you actually filling up is what I would like to know. Now, if you guys would like to support the channel, the Cash App is the Kelly24. Venmo is the Kelly Sphere. Buy me a lemonade or a bottle of ice cold water. Where I live already hit 100 degrees 2 months early. And we got $5 gas stations. 100-degree heat every day, $5 gas stations. Is this the end of the world? How is the temperature this hot 2 months early? $5 gas stations. So yes, if you like to buy me a lemonade, here's how you can. Because tomorrow I gotta go out, and it's gonna be, now tomorrow's probably gonna be, I think, about 95. But still, it's hot as hell, and it is hot when you're pumping. So, if you want to help your girl out, this is how you can do it. We're talking about, in case you're new, we're talking about Donald Trump and if America is great. We're talking about gas prices, and I'm also going to talk about Tiger Woods. Do we have any Tiger Wood fans, followers, watching right now? I was like floored when I saw about Tiger Woods yesterday. I can't wait to get into that. But yes, make sure that you guys like this video, hit that notification bell. I hope that you guys are doing great tonight in your personal life. And thank you guys for tuning in to the show tonight. And if it's your first time, make sure to like this stream and subscribe. I'm going to play a couple videos and then I will be back.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I think the idea that the average American is struggling and that everyone or most people are living paycheck to paycheck and that no one has any money saved and that no one can afford anything and that everyone who spends any kind of money is doing it all via a credit card, I think all of that's a lie. You can give me all the data you want, but I trust my natural instincts. I trust my own eyes over a lot of what I can't verify. All you have to do is go anywhere where you can spend money and you will see that it's packed. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Amusement parks, concerts, stores, restaurants, anywhere you can spend money, there are people either there spending all their money or waiting in line to spend their money. How are you gonna tell me that 90% of Americans can't afford to do anything when I see everyone always doing something that costs money? I'm not saying things aren't more expensive. I'm not saying inflation doesn't exist. I'm not saying that some people aren't struggling. I'm just saying these stats, they're not right. We've been hearing for years, oh, recession's coming. Oh, recession, recession, recession. We still haven't had a recession. Not to mention, a lot of the people who are currently struggling, they'd find a way to struggle in any economy. Doesn't matter how good or bad it is.
I'm really scratching my head because I voted Republican and most of us in the fishing industry did. And we're not seeing the positives come out of it, why we voted that way.
Damn, bro, they only pumped $1.79. Whoever pumped that, man, they're down freaking bad. That shit is crazy, honestly. I don't even know who's down that bad right now. That shit is...
Holy fucking shit. What the fuck is this?
Ain't no way. I just spent $104 to fucking fill my tank. Like, what the fuck?
They weren't lying, guys. It's real. People out here taking pictures. They don't even believe it. $8. $8.21. You might as well get you a horse. Feed is me.
Alright guys, obviously we know that gas prices have shot through the roof in the country, and guys, like and subscribe, man. Thank you for all the support. But $8 for a gallon of gas? Like, I get California is a cool state, a lot of people want to live there. They say, hey man, you can't beat this LA weather. But $8 a gallon for gas? Now, listen, what's actually crazy about this is you'll see some countries be like, oh, that's it? Because when you go to Europe, you'll see sometimes €2 per liter. Okay, they pay by the liter, not by the gallon. So that's actually more expensive than $8 a gallon because 3.78 liters is actually 1 gallon. So for them to buy 1 gallon, they're paying €8, which is just a little over $9 and stuff like that. I don't know what the current prices in Europe are, but this is something that they've been doing for a long time. So they say that gas in America is cheap anyway, for that very reason. So keep that in mind. But $8 a gallon in California, some parts, even here in Texas, I'm starting to see $4 near airports and stuff like that. Like, it's actually pretty nuts. I don't know if you're driving a big car like a Yukon or something like that, you're definitely feeling it right now, man. At $2 and some, you know, you went from $50 to close to $75, $80, something like that, just to fill up.
Trump said that when it comes to high gas prices, now that's good because we make a lot of money selling that energy. I don't know who he means we is. Does he think we get a cut of that?
We don't get a cut of none of that. Hey, shit, yeah, just a few months ago I had that State of the Union bragging about gas paying.
Trump is making America so much better. ICE is making America so much better. Deport the illegal criminals, baby.
This is my first time in America, Texas, and this is me coming out of Brit. I never really understood why Americans would say that this is the greatest nation in the world. Now that I have landed, I understand why.
So we are back. We are talking about if America is great again. You are watching Late Night with the Kelly. If you are new or this is your first time, make sure that you guys like this video and that you are subscribed to the channel. If you got something that you'd like to share or say about gas prices and the state of the economy, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Write a comment down below. So do you like the state of America right now in 2026? If you're asking me, I'm going to say no, definitely not. I think that although, you know, no matter who's president, people are going to complain. But I don't like the direction that we're going in so far. So that's my opinion. You know, we are a year and 2 months into Trump's second term. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, I do know. This is going to be a wild ride on his second term. Definitely a wild ride that I can't even tell what direction it's going to go in.
something I absolutely love about America, and that's all the different types of lifestyles available to you here. You can have the beach lifestyle in Florida or California. You can live in the mountains in California, in Colorado, Utah, so probably missing out other states as well. There are great cities like Boston, New York City, San Francisco, LA. Yeah. And then you've got the countryside, you know, you've got the beautiful scenery of New England, which looks really great in the autumn or the fall. You've got lakes, the Ozark Lakes. That's really, really impressive. Imagine having a log cabin, a really nice log cabin on the Lake of the Ozarks. So there's all these different types of lifestyles that are waiting for you here. It's amazing.
Do you guys agree with him? He sounds like he's from England or, you know, Western Europe, definitely somewhere in Europe. And he seems to think that America is a great place. Do you agree with him?
Damn, bro, they only pumped $1.79. Whoever pumped that, man, they're down freaking that. That shit is crazy, honestly. I don't even know who's down that bad right now. That shit is crazy.
All right, so this is gonna definitely ruffle some feathers. Was America better under, you know, Barack Obama? Are you old enough to remember a Barack Obama presidency, or, you know, is it better under the current president, your president, Donald Trump? All right, let's ruffle a little bit of feathers. I did ask this a few nights ago, and I'm going to ask this right now. Can a woman run America? And, you know, would she run America better than Donald Trump, Obama, Biden? Let me know what you guys think. So, yes, let me know who was better, Obama or Trump? And, you know, another question, can a woman run America? I asked this a few nights ago, and a majority of people said no. So, you know, let me know why you might think that. All right, so I have a few comments that I want to read, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to talk about Tiger Woods. Mr. Tiger Woods, yes. We have a comment here. Obama had swag and carried himself like a president. Trump's a spoiled toddler that carries diapers around. We have a person that admits that they were a little kid. So, yeah, I definitely understand. When I was a kid, George Bush was in office. So I didn't understand politics at all as a kid. I didn't know anything. So I could definitely understand your comment. We've got a comment here. Obama's wife talked about him like he never ran as president. Those interviews was trying times in the kingdom. And then we have another comment here. After Trump splashing geopolitics, they'd have to be a BITCH to match the hard power needs he's forcing into the waters. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to start talking about Tiger Woods and how he is a hot mess. So make sure that you guys, like this video. I will be right back. I'm going to smash these tacos. I will be right back. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, here is how you can do it. We are suffering in the desert. 100-degree heat 2 months early and $5 gas stations. Buy me a lemonade. I will be back. So as I'm taking this break, we're going to switch the topic to Tiger Woods. Be back in about 60 to 120 seconds. All right, so we are back and we're going to talk about Tiger Woods. Do we have any Tiger Wood fans or followers in here? And, some of you might be like, what happened with Tiger Woods? Well, I don't know. Well, I actually do know. Tiger Woods was arrested yesterday after he was in a rollover accident. And this is his third time in the last 9 years that he has had a run-in with the cops. This is definitely just, let me just keep it real. Tiger Woods needs to have his driver's license revoked. And honestly, I thought about this yesterday. He needs to have his driver's license revoked permanently. Or at the very least, it needs to be for maybe like a decade. This is his second time that he was in a rollover crash. And the last time in 2021, he could have severely, he actually did severely injure himself. And, the last thing we want to hear is, that Tiger Woods, was involved in a fatal crash that he caused his own self. And isn't Tiger Woods a billionaire? Why don't you have a driver? It's just not making sense. This is Tiger Woods in 2017. This was the first incident. And the reason why I say that his license at this point just needs to be revoked is that he's had 3 incidents now in the last 9 years. If he was any of us, and I would hope a judge would not be lenient because, no one has died from Tiger Woods on the road. But if I lived in the state of Florida, I would be pissed because Tiger Woods doesn't care. This is the 3rd time in 9 years that he's been caught. Keep that in mind, that he's been caught. There have been other times, we just haven't heard about them. And I'm just in shock, Tiger Woods, while he may not be out committing like some type of violent crime because, he's a billionaire, the man is committing crimes. I'm going to imagine this is his normal lifestyle. He just happened to crash. And what's with Tiger Woods always crashing? Like I'm not justifying this, but many people could drive under the influence of something and, they never get caught. But Tiger Woods is not that type of person that can do that. So, at this point, I wouldn't even want a public apology. The man needs to be jailed for like 10 days to start with. And then he needs to have his license revoked immediately, like either permanently or for at least a decade. And this goes for anybody. I'm not saying this because he's Tiger Woods. When he's driving, he's a regular person. Like he could have injured himself badly or another person. And, there's no excuse for this. None. Tiger Woods happens to be friends with Donald Trump, your president. In 2019, Tiger Woods did receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Donald Trump. So, Trump is very familiar with Tiger. And here is a statement that Donald Trump said on Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' latest rollover crash. So this is Tiger Woods' second rollover crash in the last 5 years. Uh, just as a refresher in case you forgot, Tiger Woods was involved in a rollover crash in 2021, which resulted in him having to get surgery. Now he's in another rollover crash. So, this things are not looking too good for Tiger Woods. I really hope that the judge that he gets for this latest incident comes down hard. Last thing I want to do is be driving through Florida and Tiger Woods is coming. So we got a comment here. He definitely needed a driver though. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. What is the point of having $1 billion if you won't spend any of it and have a driver? Like, I understand that sometimes people, they're wealthy or famous and maybe they want to be able to do things that regular people can do. And, Tiger Woods has the right to drive. However, being under the influence, I'm surprised thank God that Tiger Woods did not injure another person, but this is ridiculous at this point. The license needs to be revoked. Revoked. I don't see any other way. We've got a comment here. Why doesn't he hire a driver? I don't know. The same question can be asked of Britney Spears, of Justin Timberlake, of Dylan Brooks. Why can't Tiger Woods, Britney Spears, Dylan Brooks, Justin Timberlake, and others, why are they incapable of hiring a driver if you know that you're totally wasted? Because everyone's going to condemn them for it. So I don't understand how these people who have achieved millions of dollars why they keep doing this. It's just crazy. Yup. We have a comment here. Someone saying that Tiger Woods is on drugs, and I definitely have to agree since he refused to do, what was it, a piss test. There was some test that that Tiger Woods refused. So yeah, Tiger Woods, is he a drug addict? What is he addicted to?